Hi everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a new catalog in Lightroom Classic. So at this point, you should have purchased Lightroom Classic from the Adobe website and installed the software onto your computer. If you have, you may have already opened up the software, and if you did, this is what you'll see when you first open it. So you'll see that there's no photographs in here. There's nothing really to work with at all yet. And before you start to import images, the first thing I would want you to do is to create a new catalog to work with for your photographs this semester. So what I'd like you to do is to go up to the top here and click on File and go ahead and create New Catalog. And this new window will pop up. You'll see here that this kind of mimics the Finder window on your Mac if you're using a Mac. In your syllabus, if you looked under Materials, I had you purchase an external hard drive. And so if you haven't done so already, you can go ahead and plug it in now. And you can see that my hard drive is already plugged in here. You may have to close this window and then plug your hard drive in and then reopen this window by going to File and Create New Catalog in order for it to load, but mine was already plugged in, so you can see that it's here. And you'll be saving your catalog on your external hard drive. So I have mine already selected here. The next thing you'll need to do is go to this Save As window here. And this is where you're going to type in what you want to name your catalog. And you can call it whatever you want as long as it's easy to reference and you'll remember it. Something that might be easy for you to do is to just call it 107D, maybe even Fall 2022. That's what I'll label this for the purpose of this video. And once you've done that, just make sure that your hard drive is selected. If you haven't purchased a hard drive yet, you can go ahead and save it on your desktop. But I really want you to save it on a hard drive, and I'll explain the reasons for that here in a minute. So right now we have this hard drive selected. We have it labeled as 107D Fall 2022. Then from here, all you're going to do is hit Create. And what's going to happen is Lightroom is going to shut down your existing catalog, and sometimes, depending on how much it has to think, it'll just relaunch it automatically. In this case, it did do that. So here you can see this is my new catalog that I just created. And you'll know that by looking up here at the top, and it'll say, in our case for this video, 107D Fall 2022 .lrcat, so that's Lightroom Catalog. This will be whatever you named it. It'll be up here. And then if we go and close this wants to think for a minute, and we go back to our hard drive. So I'm in my Finder now, hard drive here. This folder here up top is exactly the same name as we labeled our catalog. So if I click on here, you'll see that I have the catalog right here with the Lightroom Classic icon. And this is all you really need to find. All these other things are just information that's kept within the catalog. And the reason why I want you to save it on an external hard drive is twofold. So one, now that you have your Lightroom catalog on your hard drive, you'll be able to work with this catalog on any computer that has Lightroom Classic. So you can work mobilely. If you're on campus and they have Lightroom on their computers, you can work there. You don't have to take your whole desktop or laptop setup in order to work. And that's a big advantage because you'll also be saving all of your photo files on your external hard drives as well. And the second reason is because this is going to save you a ton of space. So as you can imagine, we're going to be importing a lot of photos into Lightroom. And also, you're going to, like I said, you're going to be saving your files onto your hard drive. And if you were to do that on your desktop or your laptop, it would just take up a ton of space. So this way, all the information is stored on your hard drive rather than on your desktop, laptop, or your computer, and you're going to save tons of space. Okay, so again, that's creating catalogs in Lightroom Classic. All right, I'll see you next time.